Hello, I'm Ben Bamboozle, and today I'm at the South Downs show. Well, I'm actually going to be here for 2 days. I've just got here and parked the car up. I've never actually been to this one before. It's the same people who organised the Petersfield Festival, which I did a couple of months ago actually, which was really good. So nice to be at this one. I do like a show where I'm there for a couple of days at the same place. It's quite nice rather than travelling all over the place each day. It's nice to be at a show for a couple of days. I wished I had camped here, but by the time I got back last night from Broadstairs, it was about 9 o'clock, so I was a bit tired and I had no clean clothes, no food to bring with me, no nothing. But my mum actually lives in Portsmouth, which isn't too far from here, so I'm going to go and stay there tonight instead of camping. But anyway, I'm going to get the Punch and Judy show set up. All the stuff's just in front of me. I might put the camera on so as I'll do like a little sped up thing with a bit of music and make it look nice whilst I'll set up as quickly as I can. It's a little bit windy and the weather's a little bit changeable. There's blue skies and there's also grey skies. Hopefully I'll have more of the blue skies than the grey skies. So, believe it or not, this here is a Punch and Judy show, and that's the speaker in that box, that's the puppet box where Mr. Punch and all the rest of the gang live. My windbreaks, next show sign, and that is the booth in the bag. So, I'll get it all out. It is a beautiful location here. It certainly lives up to its name of being the South Downs show. We are on the South Downs here. Looks like some good walks. If I'd have brought the tent, it would have been lovely to have camped here, I reckon. Although you have got the noise of I think it's the A3 next door here. Hello, so I actually filmed those previous clips yesterday when I got here, but it was very windy and a bit chilly yesterday, so I didn't do a great deal of filming. I wasn't really feeling up to it, but for continuity I've got the same design shirt on today, so I'm going to take you outside for a little bit of a walk around. I've just done the first show today. It was packed yesterday. They do like pre-sale tickets, and they'd sold out of them all yesterday. I think they had a few left for today, the Sunday, but they announced in the arena this morning that they've sold all those as well. So it basically means that anyone who just turns up without a ticket, they won't actually let in because they're at capacity, which is fantastic for the event organisers. Really good. So let's take you for a little walk around and see some of the things on offer. The first show went really well. Very big audience for the first show, and they've all been good shows, actually. Been really good. So let's go and have a little look outside. It's busy. I think they've got the Knights of Nottingham on in the arena at the moment. So here's the Punch and Judy show. Apologies if there's wind coming through the microphone. It is still a bit breezy today. Set up ready. You'll be amazed at how many people come up to me and ask me what time the next show is, or can't actually read the time. I mean, I can see that says 12:30 on there, but you'll be amazed at how many people think that that's 12 o'clock or 6 o'clock, or they don't even see it, or they read the sign and then still come up and ask me what time the show's on. Anyway, yeah. You're going to ask me what time? Oh, it's Dom. Hello. You're on video. This is for YouTube, but you scared the life out of me there. Dom's here on the Petersfield District Angling Club. Yeah. Fishing local water since 1930. What is it?
1932.
There you go. And he's got his hat as well. I like the hat. Very cool.
Yeah.
And they got games over there. I'll take the camera over there in a bit and show you that. behind me is a petting farm. They're all like, I think they're all miniature animals, aren't they? Because they're very tiny little pigs. And they got I love these miniature donkeys as well. I don't know if they're different ones to yesterday. I think they might be. Look at that. Very cute. You can tell the size compared to the dog.
They're always wary of.
They've got their beekeepers. These in there. I saw one flying around the box outside the box. I don't know if it had escaped or was attracted to it. So the car park is pretty much full. Yeah. Thousands of cars. People still flooding in as well. Yeah. So as I say, it's sold out again today. These are the alpacas here. Are they the ones that spit at you?
These,
oh yeah.
Yeah, they're llamas.
Is it llamas or alpacas? What's the difference?
Oh, they're alpacas.
Ah. They got the little Land Rovers over there, the little kids car Land Rovers. Very cute. And train ride thing. Loads of food stalls. Dom had the paella yesterday, so it looked very nice, didn't you?
Yeah, it was really good actually.
Yeah.
Again,
Sounds good. Chicken and chorizo they had, and they've got the
chicken and chorizo
seafood one as well. Yeah.
You can get mixed.
Yeah, the no bull. There you go. Give them a follow on Facebook, Twitter. Does anybody use Twitter anymore? Ice cream van. And then next door to that is the slush truck. We follow each other on TikTok actually. Check them out on TikTok. There it is. So here we have the slush truck. Give these guys a follow on everything. Really nice people. They're going to open their shop in Alton very, very soon. And there's the night show. I've actually run out of time. I've got to go back and do the show. So I will carry on filming after the next performance. There could be an audience there. Let's go and have a look. Okay, the audience are just arriving. Just done another show. I'm going to go and try and film a bit more of the show for you now. I'll try and get round. I've got half an hour to do it. Still very windy. I love these signs they got up. Punch and Judy that way. So let's head this way to the sheep show. Some old vintage Land Rovers as well as the mini ones. Stalls down here. Sorry for the wind. Here we have the sheep show. If you've never seen the sheep show before, definitely check it out. It's been going for donkey's years, or sheep years I should say. It's still got the original names that I've always remembered on it. It's a very funny show. They get the sheep up on the stage here, they shear one every show, and then they also get them dancing at the end, and they have music and everything. It's informative, but it's also very funny as well. So Susie the Southdown is classic. And I'll be the Norfolk Horn, Sam the Suffolk, Dougal, Lenny, Harry. I don't think they've got 4 or 5 of these units. They go all over the country. This guy, Stuart, I think he's been doing it for years. I remember watching it when I was a kid at the Northampton Town Show, and I'm sure it was him who was doing it back then. He also does a dog and duck show, although they haven't got ducks at the moment because of the bird flu, so he's using sheep. He does a sheepdog demonstration.
Look at this. Up the way around through your legs. Come on, through. Yes, through the tunnel, look at that. As you go back through the tunnel.
Can't keep up with it.
Yes. Oh, look at that noise. Nothing puts this little dog off. Now, to get it to come back to me at the end, basically she's going to be tired. And it doesn't take long at this speed. That was only a matter of 3.5
area in here with all the food stalls, and the bar is in this area as well. This is quite interesting. It's laser clay pigeon shooting, so it fires a plastic disc and then you've got a laser gun that you shoot at, and then I guess it records your hit virtually, so it's not actual shooting it. Hopefully come out the wind here. This is Trayland's Helter Skelter. This was Drakeley's. It's quite unique in being painted the way it is. The paintwork unfortunately is not looking as good as it used to be. You can see there's some bits on here where they've got base on the slats and stuff. It's quite a heavy build up, that one, because it's all solid wood. So it's £3 a slide on that. But very popular. And this area here is all the dog show area. The dog zone. And that's the bar there with live music in as well. Food stall's very busy. So they've got Disney Play Centre and Disney Mini Bill. I'm not sure that's official Disney. Striker. Funny enough, they've been in the kids zone. We've got Juggling Jake here. I see him every year at Thatcham near Newbury. So good to see him here. He's doing a show at the moment. There you go, surely it's got to be too windy to do that. I'm managing it. It's not easy being a juggler in the wind.
There we go, just like that. I won't do it for too much longer because I was about to run into the audience. I couldn't see where you were looking up there. But there we go. We did it eventually. I'm going to take this off, it's a bit hot. We'll move on to warm-up trick number 2, which we're going to do 3 of these 3 juggling clubs. So we juggle these in a similar way to balls, but they are quite a bit harder because you have to spin them over here, then I can finish over the other side of the stage. We'll do some double spins, a bit like that. Or we can even not spin them. This is actually a difficult trick, not spinning them like that. Oh, thank you. We'll try some other ones. We'll do some columns. Straight up and down like that. Try and show them spin. Oh, that one was scary. Okay, we'll drop one on the floor. That's one of my favourite tricks. I do like that. Okay, what else should we do? Let's go under the arms with chops. Over the top, just about. That's a really hard trick. But do you want to see one of the hardest tricks we can do on stop juggling? The wind is under the leg. In 3, 2, 1. Just like that! There we go. No? Okay, the adults clapped, the kids did not look impressed. Let's do it properly. The fancy start. I'll do a few practice ones, a few warm-up ones, then we'll do all 3 in a row. Here we go. One that side. One that side. One that side, a bit like that, but now we'll do all 3 in a row. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1. 4, just about. I did the 3, that'll do. Okay.
It's very good. It's certainly not easy. It's really windy, so if I was juggling right now, they'd be going all over the show. And they've got vintage tractors here. These ones are quite cute. Like a good little miniature tank on. There's all the Knights of Nottingham horses. It's a really popular show they do in the arena. And that's the Knights chilling over there. And this is the Petersfield District Angling Club. We've got 2 things. You can hook a fish, which I had a go at doing, which is surprisingly difficult. You have to draw a magnet on the fish. Or they've got a casting thing. We have to try and cast a fishing ball on the end of the line. You have to try and put it in one of these buckets. What we used to do, that's Dom is over there. We follow each other on TikTok. A friend of mine, Dom, is in the club. I might actually join up because I'm enjoying taking up fishing again. And they've got the Angling Trust stall next door to them as well. So I spent a lot of time chatting to them, and Dom very kindly made me a coffee earlier as well. Here they've got the ferret racing. Matey, Sexy Beast, Rag and Bowman, Riff Raff. Well, they've got the kids in the barrels as well. And there's the South Downs over there. Apparently you can actually camp here. There's a campsite where I've parked the car usually. I'll have to have a look to see how expensive it is, because I would consider coming and camping here because it's a nice location. I just imagine you go for nice walks over the South Downs there. They would be a bit worn out going up the hills. Anyway, I think that is most of the main things that are here at the show. I can't show you everything, but carvings there. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed that little tour of the South Down show. There'll be a lot of people who are disappointed that they couldn't get in today because they, like I say, they're sold out of all the tickets, so they're oversubscribed, which is a lovely problem to have. I don't know if they'll be able to make the show any bigger in the future or not. I guess maybe not actually, because the amount of cars in the car park probably would be tricky. So I'm just heading back to the Punch and Judy show. There's now 15 minutes to go to the next show. There's already people there waiting for the show, which is a good sign. I think it's going to be another busy one. 2 more to go, and then I'll be heading home. There's a look inside the booth, ready for the show. Here's the puppets, Mr. Punch. Put the baby back in its place. And just inside the policeman. Ready for when I need him. Judy. And all the other guys, there's the monkey. So there's a little look at the South Downs Show 2023. Thank you everybody for watching. As always, if you like the video, please hit like, please hit subscribe as well. Thank you for your support on the channel. We should probably leave something in here to see who's still watching. I think comment bananas. Leave bananas as the comment if you're still watching at this point. I did that on my hour-long last camping video. By the way, check that out. I uploaded that the other day. Our recent camping trip, and there's going to be more videos coming up soon. I'm trying to make a concerted effort to make more YouTube content because I've been focusing on my TikTok, but I want to try and get my YouTube bigger and better. So yeah, hopefully I'll be back here next year because I've enjoyed my weekend here. Like I say, if they do book me next year, I'm definitely going to bring the tent and make a weekend of it. I should try and get here on the Friday and set up and do the Saturday and Sunday, so fingers crossed they book me back again next year. And also the Petersfield Festival as well, because that was a nice one in the street in the town. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you want to keep up to date with where I'm going to be doing Punch and Judy shows, give my Instagram and Facebook a like. I tend to update that with bits and bobs on there as well, with places that I'm going to. And if you've got any questions, leave them in the comments. And see you later, everybody. Bye-bye.